da jalil de rehase Champions League ek had gas mein hanguman kick pe jawa ennaramenne bhagi dulanne bhidi tasate goal ek gannai sit sarasenne samarok wenne saddeta denne we are one game one heart one game one heart Champions League this is where we start together we dream together we fight we are the champions under the light
football podamoriye irangal modangal kadandidume onjai ninda pari tottru ellagal taathirumo the lights are shining the crowd will roar this is the moment we waited for the passion's rising the call is clear the Champions League is finally
one game one heart Champions League this is where we start together we dream together we fight we are the champions under the light
we play for love pride and pain for every child who dreams again no borders here no fear no end just one dream that we defend marangal kikkaagume kalathil urudiyai minnavum naame naame Champions League varave unarvadake tarume
cheer ekai kemmak denne
Sri Lanka Football Champions League, powered by TV Supreme.
hadawat kikve pitiye jayda jalil de rehase Champions League ek had gas mein hanguman kikve jawa ennaramenne bhagi dulanne bhidi tasate goal ek gannai sit sarasenne samarok wenne saddeta denne we are one game one heart one game one heart Champions League this is where we start together we dream together we fight we are the champions
Good evening and welcome to the fourth week of the relegation round of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. And today's match is between SLTB and Super Sun. An exciting match as Super Sun will look to go on top of the table if they do get a victory here. And SLTB will want to get victory here to get off the bottom of the table. And the weather forecast here at the Kalania Football Stadium, roughly a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and quite humid here, so players will find it a little bit difficult to play. And these are the fixtures of the previous week and this week as well. Crystal Palace and Super Sun drawing out, and Mathura City Club winning 4-1 against SLTB. And in the fourth week, which is the current week at the moment, Nigamba Youth drawing with Mathura City, and Crystal Palace gaining the victory. So definitely will be interesting to see how this match goes about. And just going through the formalities and the officials for this match, referee Asif Askar, assistant referees Nimasha Tendakon and Sandeep Samaranayaka, and the fourth official Vinod Udayakumar will be in charge of today's game. Super Sun will be looking for that important victory, as they are second in the table at the moment. And the lineup for Super Sun: Azam Ahmed, Raish Ahmed, Michael Burakaparo, Bandanage Channa, Hasita Priyankara, Ravindu Dushan, Balagamage Shivanka, Kamara Jr., Kwebenu Bansu, Charlotte Tilaksiri, the goalkeeper, and Rinaz Ahmed to round up the 11 players for Super Sun. And their head coach Mohammad Ramiz as well will be hoping that his players will ensure victory here at the Kalania Football Complex. And the lineup for SLTB are Udeshanta Tuam, Fahim Saman Kumar, Mohammad Muad, Dumidi Hetiarachi, Shanmugaraja Sanjeev, the captain, S. Ratnaik, Angelo Manuel, Mohammad Basir, Sudesh Suranga, the goalkeeper, and Mohammad Afsan to round up the 11 players. Head coach Nimal Vijay Sekhar will be hoping that their drought of a victory in this relegation round will be broken today. And the team on the right of your screen wearing all black is SLTB, and the left of your screen, the yellow clad team, will be Super Sun. Just waiting to commence. An important match for both teams, as if SLTB do manage to get a victory, they will get out of that bottom position. And referee Asif Askar does commence, and we're off. Super Sun looking to take a quick initiative. Like I've mentioned time and time again, in these matches the most important thing is getting that first goal, and that will definitely put the opposing side under pressure. And Sudesh Suranga looking for his fellow teammate, but unfortunately not finding, and Super Sun easily clears that ball away. But still a throw in for SLTB. And on your screen, Kamara Jr., vital and important player for Super Sun. The Shivanko, who has come off on the second half in the past couple of matches, seems to be starting this match. So definitely head coach Mohammad Ramiz trusting that he will do the job for them. And Priyankar on the ball, looking for Rinas Ahmed, but unfortunately position given away. But bit of carelessness there by the defensive line of SLTV, and giving away position. An important plays, and Dushan looking for Rinas Ahmed again, but the ball does fall. And Kamara Jr. looking for that pass behind the line, but fortunately, looking for a quick counter attack was SLTB. Mohamed Wasir not having the legs to get to that ball. So just a couple of minutes in, but attacking signs shown by both teams, but Super Sun having the upper hand at the moment. That'll be a throw in for SLTB, and Afzan will look to make sure he finds his own player. And think I jinxed that ball. Not a successful throw, but throw retaken. Asif Askar says to retake that throw, and Afzan on the ball. Great pressure up front by Super Sun, and the ball does fall for them. Bonsu fortunately not being able to control that ball. The Kamara Jr. almost giving away position. Back to the captain Azhar Mohammed. Dushan looking for Channa, but unfortunately the pass a bit too hard there, and not being able to control that was Channa. So position once again given away to SLTB. Bit of hash in position in the first couple of minutes. Super Sun definitely putting a bit more pressure on the SLTB defense. And easily dealt with Michael, just heading that ball out. A victory here will definitely ensure that Super Sun goes on top of the table in the 4th week of this relegation round. And Mohad on the ball, but gives away position. And now Channa looking for a couple of options. Kamara Jr. Michael Bonsu to Kamara Jr. Great bit of play here. Shivanka bit late on that ball, but managing to find his man. And referee Asif Askar blows the whistle, and quickly taken by SLTB. Once again, Super Sun do manage to recover the ball. And a lovely ball to Rinas Ahmed. And cross into the box. Almost finding Channa, but bit of a foul committed there. And referee Asif says it is a free kick for SLTB. And bit of an rough challenge there by Dushan and Wasir, and referee Asif just giving word of warning to him. Dushan thinks it's not that much of a tough challenge, but Referee's word is final, and once again play has restarted, and the ball does find Wasir. And Wasir puts it into the box, but Michael is there to block out that cross. And Bonsu, bit of a heavy touch there, but manages to clear that ball. Does find his man as well. And Channa looking to bring things under control. And the ball down the left flank to Raisha Ahmed and Shivanka. Great overlapping run there. Once again to Raisha Ahmed. He's been an important player for Super Sun. Sanjeev, the captain, managing to hold on to position for SLTB. Manuel to Sanjeev. Lovely pass there. And looking for Mohad, unfortunately. Super Sun defense up to the task. And Bonsu on the ball. Fair challenge, referee Asif says. Kamara Jr. dispossessed. And the ball is back again with SLTB. And Wasir, unfortunately, not the best of situations here. High tensions here at the Kalania Football Complex. Not what you want to see in the game of football. Wasir just catching Dushan, and referees trying to bring this under control. It's again in the replay here. Wasir pulling back Dushan, and that exchange not doing good for the game. Bit of a pause in play once again. I think referee Asif warning Dushan, but I think a bit hard done there. I think it was Wasir who was at fault. And yellow card has been given to Mohammad Muhad of SLTB. And after all that tension has settled, it is a free kick for Super Sun, and it will be Channa on the ball. We look to get the ball in on his trusted right foot. And great bit of defensive work there by SLTB, but still position with Super Sun through this throw. Referee Asif will have his work cut out for him, as we're just only 10 minutes into the game and already tensions are high. Both teams have a lot to play for here today. Shivanka dinks the ball into the box, but great clearance there by Afzan. SLTB holding their own in defense, especially against a daunting attack of Super Sun. Not the easiest to handle, but SLTB so far have lasted for 10 minutes, and Afsan seems to be a rock in defense at the moment for SLTB. Not sure what Channa was trying to do there, but it is a free kick for SLTB. Not too sure what happened there. And Wasi not being able to control that ball. And it is a throw in for Super Sun. Dushan to Kamara Jr. And Michael doing extremely well to dispossess the captain Sanjeev. And the ball to Channa. And Rinaz Ahmed taking that ball wide. And fortunately, off a deflection. Once again, Rinaz Ahmed trying to find Hasita Priyankara in the box. Priyankara showing a bit of frustration, but I think Rinaz Ahmed did extremely well to get that ball off. And the corner taken. Channa finding Priyankara, but Priyankara not being able to make good contact. And Raish Ahmed does very well to recover that ball. And Rinaz Ahmed now puts that ball to Bonsu. And Bonsu takes that shot a bit wide. And a lovely shot there by Shivankar. But the direction not great. Great bit of power on that shot from Shivankar. Unfortunately, if he did manage to get that on target, would have troubled Sudesh Suranga a bit. And Vasir now caught lacking the second time, giving away position. Dushan, quick throw in to Channa. And Bonsu losing out there. But Michael to back him up. So still position with Supersan. I think Supersan needs to control play a bit more in terms of position. And Bonsu managing to find Dushan. Dushan puts the ball into the box. And almost an opportunity for Channa. But Sudesh up to the task. Stretching out and managing to collect that ball. It's again on the replay here. Sean putting that ball into the box, and Sudesh doing just enough to get that under control. Once again, a foul given to Supersan. Fahim not too happy with that call by referee Asif. But he did manage to get contact onto the ball first, did Fahim. And it is a free kick for Supersan. And it is Bonsu behind the ball, setting up a couple of players behind the dead ball at the moment for Supersan. And it looks like Priyankara will be lining up, but steps over, and Channa does take the shot, but straight to Sudesh. So that will be the first real attempt on goal in this game. 15 minutes into the game, we do have our first shot. And Michael to Shivankar. And Michael, fortunately, botching that pass a bit to Dushan. And it will be a throw in for SLTB. Afzan trying to find Muad. And that is a foul committed. Michael in a bit of pain here. So again, both players rising to meet that ball. Michael on the bad end of that at the moment. Ahmed to Shivankar. Ahmed looking for Aisha Ahmed and does manage to find him very well. And Rinaz Ahmed now trying to get onto that ball, but a great bit of defensive work there by Dumidu Hettiarachi. Still ball back again with Supersan, the likes of Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. trying to find Priyankara, but Priyankara late onto that run a bit. And Sudesh comes off his line pretty quickly. and collects that ball with ease. And Azam Ahmed does head that ball away, but it will be SLTB's throw in. Sanjeev trying to maintain position there, but unfortunately given away back to Super Sun. And a bit of a strong challenge there from behind. Challenge by Saman Kumar. And he does apologize to referee Asif, and is lucky to get away from that yellow card. It'll be a free kick for Super Sun, and Shivanka takes it, looking for his trusted forwards up front, but unfortunately no one able to get a touch on that ball, and it'll be Afzan. Once again, another foul committed by Angelo Manuel. So SLTB committing a couple of fouls in quick succession. They want to ensure that they have control of this game. They'll need to reduce their fouls and also control position. But Super Sun at the moment enjoying a good chunk of position and time on the ball. And Michael takes free kick quickly, but unfortunately no yellow shirt there. And ball back with SLTB, looking for that counter attack. And a bit of a shove there by Michael, but referee Asif says no foul there, and play does continue. Ahmed, lovely ball to Channa, and an opportunity for Super Sun. Channa slowing down a bit and waiting till a couple of his players come in, but Wasir doing extremely well to take that ball off Ravi Dudushan. And Sudesh collects that ball once again pretty easily. So the SLTB goal troubled quite a bit by Super Sun. Bonsu to Raisha Ahmed. Ahmed to Priyankara. And Kamara Jr. managing to find Raisha Ahmed again. And Raisha Ahmed looking for a couple of options. Fortunately, great interception there by Dumidu Hettiarachi. Once again, Raisha Ahmed puts the ball into the box, and pretty easily collected there by Sudesh Ranga. And quickly dished out, looking for Wasir. And Michael making a mess of that. And Shalita Tilaksiri coming out of his line and clearing that ball away. And ball back with Super Sun now. Bonsu. Bonsu looking for Kamara Jr. But Afzad making sure that that ball doesn't go through. And once again, great interception there by Bonsu. And Bonsu does give away position again. The frustration shown there by Coach Ramiz, and Bonsu giving away the ball twice there, so he'll need to make sure that he finds that pass better next time around, but it'll still be a throw-in for Super Sun. Michael. Dushan ball into the box. Almost finding Priyankar, and ball does fall for Kamara Jr. Fortunately, too many players there. Dishant and Fahim doing extremely well to block Bonsu's shot. Apologies, Kamara Junior shot, and Bonsu taking on that ball on the full, and does go over the bar, so it will be a restart, and SLTB will breathe a sigh of relief as they have been under constant pressure so far in the first 20 minutes of this game. Wazir keeping that ball in play but giving away to Supersan. And Muad bringing that ball down. Wazir, lovely ball to find his captain, but a deflection. Ball goes to Tilak Siri. Unfortunately, the counter attack depleting a bit as the pass did not come right. Azam Ahmed looking for Rinas Ahmed. Rinas Ahmed into the box and brought down. He does hold his face and fall, but I think referee Asif says to continue play. Hopefully nothing too serious, and SLTB doing the right thing by kicking that ball out. Think the wavered hand did catch Rinas Ahmed's face, so he'll need a bit of medical attention. Once again, Azam Ahmed here looking for Rinas. Rinas making a good run there. Hetiarachi not being able to contain Rinas, and I think just a bit wavered hand catching Rinas on the face. Hetiarachi pretty lucky there. So we've 25 minutes in this game, and no team has been able to get a challenging shot on target. And I don't think Supersan will want to settle for a draw. They'll want to get the victory, make sure that they go top of the table. Free kick taken quickly, but blocked out, and it will be a throw in once again for SLTB. And Shivanka intercepting that ball, and Rinas doing very well to bring it down. And Raisha Ahmed looking for a couple of options, and does find Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. stepping over, trying to get into the box. Ball falls for Priyankara. Priyankara gives it to Bonsu. Plays it back to Michael. Michael making the run in. And position given away once again. Tiarachi. Apologies, Kumar doing very well to bring that ball down. Still after a bit of tussle in position, it is Supersan back with the ball. Michael and Bonsu. Good link up play there. And lovely 1-2 by Dushan and Priyankara. And Dushan once again on the ground. So again, Dushan cutting back in, but Fahim bit of a wayward hand there. Now second time we've seen palm off here by the SLTB defense. So Asif will have to keep an eye on that. At the moment, it is SLTB on the ball. Wasir almost giving position once again away, but ball falls for Azam Ahmed. Azam Ahmed giving away position in a vital area. And Muhad. Now Wasir on the left. Look to get that cross in. But no, he decides to give it to Muad. And Muad with the cross in. A bit too high there for Ratnayaka. Now Kumar looking for his captain, but unfortunately pass not that great into the box. Once again Muad. Will he take the shot on? No. Lovely bit of defensive work there by Supersan. After a intense period of play, Shalaka Tilak Siri. It's again restarting Supersan's attack. And Rinaz Ahmed to Priyankara. Priyankara not being able to find Dushan. And it will be a throw in for SLTB again. And with the humid conditions here at the Calania Football Complex, a brief water break will be taken. Not the easiest of conditions to play here. 28 minutes on our clock. Still no team really challenging the goalkeepers on either side, so can't definitively say that it is Supersan who has the edge at the moment, as SLTB also have had a couple of opportunities to score. So still both teams in it. And how about 15 to 20 minutes of play here if there is added time as well in the first half. And play will resume with a throw in for SLTB. And Afzan looking for his captain. Fortunately, that throw in not falling kindly for them. And Raish Ahmed making a mess of that, but still ball does fall for Supersan. Bonsu to Priyankara. Priyankara managing to find Dushan. Dushan with good space and finds Priyankara, but Priyankara closed down by Fahim. It will be a corner for Supersan. It's again good pass there by Dushan, but Fahim up to the task and closing down Priyankar extremely well. Be an important corner for Super Sun. We're looking to get a goal just before half time. It'll be Ravindu Dushan on the ball. And low cross, unfortunately not being able to find anyone, but Raish Ahmed quickly takes it and passes it to Shivanka. Shivanka quickly giving it back to him, but Raish Ahmed not being able to control that ball. And Kamara Jr. takes that ball wide. Looking for a cross. Fortunately unsuccessful. Still ball with Rinas. Shivanka takes a shot off. And Sudesha Suranga. Pretty easy collection for him. But Shivanka has shown time and time again that he does have a powerful boot. If he does manage to get that shot right on one of the two top corners, it will be pretty difficult for Sudesh Suranga to get to that. Once again, throw in for SLTB. Manuel gives it out to Deshant. Captain gives the ball away and an opportunity for SLTB. Ratnaik on his left foot takes the shot off but scuffs it a bit, unfortunately for him and SLTB. The first real opportunity for them, and I'll hope that won't come back to bite them. And Bonsu does overcook that pass a bit, but he seems to not be too happy with Kamara Jr. And ball back again with SLTB. Sanjeev on the ball. And Afzan looking for Wasir on that run, but Spasan doing very well to block out that pass. It's like after the water break, it's been SLTB who has come back with more vigor and motivation. And Sanjeev losing out on position there. And a lovely ball to Rinaz Ahmed. But Hettiarachi doing very well to contain Rinaz, and Sudesh Suranga doing the rest in clearing that ball away. It's again SLTB under pressure. Priyankar to Dushan. Dushan messes up that pass. He's looking to get that ball into the box. Unfortunately, bit of uneven bounce does catch him off guard. Bonsu and Kamara Jr. doing very well to bring that ball down. Fortunately, Dushan on first time looking for Channa. And Channa does let that ball go away. And he says it's a corner, that's why he did not run to the ball. But assistant referee says nope. It is a goal kick for SLTB. So 35 minutes into the game and still no goal for either of the teams. So they'll want to get ahead in the first half, as we've seen a couple of teams, once they get that first half goal in the last couple of minutes, they do come out and score a couple of goals more in the second half. But at the moment, Tupasan on the ball. Bonsu to Raish Ahmed. Raish Ahmed with an opportunity to take a shot off. And it does go wide, unfortunately, for Raish Ahmed. But first real attempt on goal for Supersun. So again, Raish Ahmed here from on his left foot. That goes across the face of goal. And a lovely shot taken there by Raish Ahmed, but now it's the ball back with SLTB and Sanjeev, the man guilty of offside. So 2 attempts of goal by SLTB and Supersun. We'll hopefully be seeing a goal from either one of the teams. At the moment, ball with Supersun. Bonsu looking but lovely ball for Wasir. Now it's SLTB on the attack. And will he be able to get that ball back into the box? He has support by Muad. Muad does lovely to get it back to Wasir, and Wasir trying to find Fuad again, but I think that's an offside call. Not too sure what Wasir was trying to do there. It's clear that Muad was offside. Now Kamara Jr. to Raish. Raish taking a heavy touch there. But ball back again with Supersun. Right, so Kamara Jr. doing very well, and Chan did think he was onside, but just offside. Does the assistant referee blow whistle? So now ball back with SLTV through that offside. And a great bit of pressure up front by Supersun. Sudesh Suranga, fortunately, will have to kick that ball out, and it'll be a throw in for Supersun in a dangerous position actually. And it's again Afzan gets a touch to that, and it'll be another throw in for Supersun, and Chan looking for Priyankara, and Chan gets that ball in, and the ball does fall for Rinaz Ahmed, but unfortunately a heavy touch in the box costs him. Still a positive note, it's a ball for Supersun. Heading into the 40th minute mark now. Both teams have had a clear-cut opportunity each to get that important first goal, but both teams not executing it right. The moment Supersun almost giving away position, but it is Shivanka to throw in. Finds Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. to Priyankara again back to Junior. But Kumara doing extremely well to recover that ball. Finds Muad. Muad, a bit of a strong pass to Sanjeev. Ball back now with Supersun. Raish gives that ball, trying to find Rinaz. Fortunately, defense doing extremely well. Now Muad on the ball. I think he was trying to dink the ball over the defense and look for Wasir, but unfortunately that ball not finding him. Now a quick take by Tilak Siri, and Chan to Michael. Michael to Raish. All routes blocked by SLTB, and Shivanka once again bit of an audacious attempt of that pass, but it is Once again, a restart from the back of the goal. Sudesh Suranga kicks that ball high into the middle. And the ball does go out off the head of a Super Sun player, so it'll be a throw in for SLTB. Not the start that Super Sun wanted. Goal would have been ideal for them. The SLTB doing extremely well to contain a strong team like Super Sun. And now an attacking opportunity for Super Sun. The ball dished out wide to Channa. Channa, tough and heavy touch there, but still manages to bring it under control. Bonsu to Dushan. Dushan trying to find Bonsu again, but pass unsuccessful. And now it's Wasir to Muad. Muad, lovely pass there, but unfortunately it is called offside. So can see that SLTB does pose a threat in terms of attack. Now Sanjay Deshant looking for Wasir, and this might be an opportunity once again for SLTB, but caught offside. Wasir does pose danger on the left hand side here. And ball back with Udeshant, but he gives it away. And now Rinaz sprinting away and manages to recover that ball and trying to find Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. leaves that ball for Bonsu, and Bonsu does take the shot off, but that ball does sail over the post. It's again lovely leave there by Kamara Jr. Fortunately, Bonsu not being able to keep that ball down. Michael just being pressured there a bit and gives away the ball. It will be a throw in for SLTB. The additional time of 2 minutes shown. And now Manuel to Sanjeev. Sanjeev to Muad. Muad does take the shot off. A little bit wide there. I think Tilak City had that covered anyways. Again, Wazir putting a bit of pressure there on Channa. Channa finding Michael. Michael to Shivanka. Bonsu. And challenge there on SLTB, and referee Asif plays advantage. And Muad trying to find Manuel. The ball does trickle out for a throw in. Just under a minute now in this half, and throw in taken. Kumara puts the ball into the box. Unfortunately, nothing coming out of it, and Priyankar recovering his own clearance, and does very well to go around. Dushan making a run, but Priyankar opts to go through the middle, and but does try to play Dushanin again, but both the players not on the same wavelength. Just a couple of more seconds now in this half. I think this might be the last throw in, the last move of the half. Fortunately, Super Sun will not be too happy with this, as they were expecting to score a goal or two to get that lead. Yes, referee Asif does blow the whistle and brings about the first half between SLTB and Super Sun to an end. And yes, the halftime score does read 0-0 in the fourth week of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Once again, the highlights of this half. Both teams are having a couple of opportunities, but this was the moment where there was a bit of a high tension between the two teams. Referee Asif doing extremely well to bring that under control. So again, couple of deflections, and here Sudesh Suranga doing extremely well to save that goal scoring opportunity. Couple of fouls here and there, but Asif keeping the cards in the pocket. But this was an opportunity by Raish Ahmed going across the face of goal, and also here Wasir fortunately caught offside here, but he's been the man to look out as well for SLTB. And Bonsu, after a beautiful leave there by Kamara Jr., taking that shot off, but that will be the end of the first half, and we will be going for a short commercial break, and we bring live action in the second half between SLTV and Super Sun.
जललदे रहसे चैंपियंस लीग एक हाथ गैस में हैंगुमन किक पे जब नरमने भाग दुलने भी दी दसते गोल एक गन्नाई सित सरसने समरोक विन्ने साब्दट देने We are one one heart. One game, one heart. Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the light.
Football under புதுமொழியே இரங்கள் மதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் இணைந்து பயணித்தொன்றாய் எல்லைகள் தாண்டிடுவோம்.
The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally
One game, one heart. Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we
that we defend.
மரங்கள் கிக்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே நாமே சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ කොල්ලෝ සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ Champions League මේ ඇරෙන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League සටනයි ඇරෙන්නේ පිපි දෙන්නේ ජය ගන්නේ එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League where dreams take part Raise your flags, feel the art Football, one game, one heart Hey oh, one dream, one star Hey oh, one game, one heart Champions League, forever we play The spirit of football leads the way
Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme. හදවත් කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයදජලලදේ රැහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ පාදි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සැමරොක් වෙන්නේ සද්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game One heart One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the light
ஃபுட்பால் பொது மொழியே இரங்கள் மதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் இணைந்து பயணித்தொன்றாய் எல்லைகள் தாண்டிடுவோம்
The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally
One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the light
we play for love, pride and fame. For every child who dreams again. No borders here, no fear, no end. Just one dream that we defend.
மரங்கள் கிக்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே நாமே சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ කොල්ලෝ සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ Champions League මේ ඇරෙන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League සටනයි ඇරෙන්නේ පිපි දෙන්නේ ජය ගන්නේ එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League where dreams take part Raise your flags, feel the art Football, one game, one heart Hey oh, one dream, one star Hey oh, one game, one heart Champions League, forever
Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme.
හදවත් කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයදජලලදේ රෑහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ පාඩි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සැමරොක් වෙන්නේ සද්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game One heart One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the
Football புதுமொழியே இரங்கள் மதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் இணைந்து பயணித்தொன்றாய் எல்லைகள் தாண்டிடுவோம்
The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally here.
One game, one heart, Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the
And welcome back to the match between SLTB and Supersun. This is the fourth week of the relegation round of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. And we're just about to commence the second half of this game. The first half petering out to a 0-0 situation, but definitely the second half will bring about an interesting and enthralling game of football, as both teams will be looking for the victory, as it's a lot at stake for both teams. Supersun will be looking to get a victory to go to get close to the top of the table position, and SLTB will be looking for the victory to get out of their losing streak that they've had so far in this relegation round. And we're just waiting for the players and the officials to get back onto the field. It definitely has been an interesting first half, as both teams have had few opportunities to score. And once again, these are the results of last week and this week. Especially the interesting match, Crystal Palace and Murugasmulla, the table toppers, going down 4-0. Still Murugasmulla retaining that top position, but Supersun, a victory here today will guarantee them the top spot, and victory here for SLTB will bring about an even play in the mid-table. So a lot of players will be looking to bring about victory for both teams, but at the moment to have a half-time change. Abu Mere comes in for Chan for Supersun. Abu Mere has also been a vital component for Supersun. So not the best you want to see if you're an SLTB fan or player, as Abu Mere coming in. It does strengthen the attack for Super Sun. So once again, an exciting 45 minutes of play. It's going to come about here at the Kalania Football Complex. And final words by Bonsu in that team huddle. Victory here, like I mentioned earlier, will definitely guarantee a top spot for Super Sun, as Moragas Mulla did lose to Crystal Palace. And the team in black is SLTB, and the team in yellow is Super Sun for the viewers joining just now. It'll be Sanjeev to start proceedings of the second half. Quickly taken down the left flank. It'll be Basir, who has been quite a live wire for SLTB. Unfortunately, that ball going out, so it'll be a throw in for Super Sun. Michael to Priyankara. Priyankara looking for the new man Abu Mere, but unfortunately Abu Mere caught offside. That is the danger that Abu Mere possesses. He is pretty fast, and he also can score that decisive goal, and he loves the pressure. So now Hettiarachi taking that free kick for SLTB, but plays it directly to Super Sun player, and on the counter attack, but Priyankara plays it back to Bonsu, but unfortunately Abu Mere caught offside for the second time now. Abu Mere will have to hold his run a bit more, not to be called offside, because he does have the legs for it, so he'll have to just hold on a bit more. But so again, Shivanka trying to find Rinaz, and Rinaz trying to get around Kumara, but Kumara does manage to nudge that ball out of play, and Shivanka takes the throw in to Ahmed. Shivanka to Raish again. Raish managing to get that ball to Rinaz, but great bit of defensive work there by Hettiarachi. And throw in by Shivanka to Rinaz, but Hettiarachi blocking him out there. A great clearance there as well by the defender. Shivanka praying it across field to Priyankar, and a header there. But the ball directly goes to Sudesh Suranga, and Wasir on the ball gives it to his captain Sanjeev. Sanjeev trying to get around Michael, but Michael with his commanding figure, it's not that easiest to get around. Now Kamara Jr. to Abu Mere. That link up is pretty dangerous, and now Abu Mere on the ball. A goal scoring opportunity for him, and Abu Mere, the man that makes the difference for Super Sun, just onto the field. Just like I mentioned, he is a threat, and he does strengthen the attack for Super Sun. Just 3 minutes on the clock, and he does the job for them in getting the first goal of this game, and more importantly, getting Super Sun one step closer to victory. So again, in that replay, it's Abu Mere who keeps his composure and dupes Sudesh Suranga, calmly puts that ball in the back of the net. That link up between Kamara Jr. and Abu Mere will prove pretty difficult for SLTB to contain. It's just about to ask before the second half started, where was Abu Mere? And Abu Mere brought on by coach Ramiz, and that decision proving extremely important in victory and getting that first goal. But Rinaz Ahmed once again to Abu Mere. Abu Mere caught for the third time offside, but doesn't matter as long as he does score the goals for them. Referee Asif just giving a word of advice to Hetiarachi. Free kick for SLTB. Hetiarachi playing that ball deep, trying to find Basir, but once again ball played beautifully by Priyankara to find Abu Mere. And Abu Mere looking over his shoulder to find a couple of options, and the ball played into the middle. But nothing coming off of it, and Bonsu recovering that ball again. Bit of pressure there by Wasir. And Michael to Dushan. Dushan finding Priyankara. Priyankara to Bonsu again. Lovely passage of play here for Supersad. And Azam Ahmed giving away possession, but luckily enough that heavy touch by SLTB captain Sanjeev gives a bit of reprieve for Azam. And Ravindu Dushan doing extremely well to hold off Wasir. And it will be a throw-in for Supersan. And throw-in taken to Priyankara. Priyankara looking for Abu Mere, and Abu Mere does come off behind the defensive line, and another goal scoring opportunity, and he digs. He tries to go over the keeper, and sign of frustration from him. Think he knows very well as well that was not the ideal option. Just should have gone around the keeper. But can clearly see the threat that Abu Mere does pose. And running behind that defensive line. The moment ball with Rinaz. Fortunately, Hetiarachi does intercept, and Kamara Jr. Seems to be a bit of a foul there on Hetiarachi. And now quickly taken the free kick. Sanjeev to Wasir. And the ball played to Muad, but bit overpowered was that pass. So again, Priyankara and rest of the Superstar midfielders doing very well to find Abu Mere, but we do have a change in personnel for SLTB. Kumara will be coming in for Angelo. Angelo Manuel not having the greatest of games, not making a big impact. So Coach Vijay Sekhar deciding to bring in Sim, but now Rinaz doing very well to get around and does pass the ball to Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. looking to take that shot off, but Fahim up to the task, and it'll be a corner for Supersan. On the other side of the field, they had a couple of corners in the first half, but nothing coming off of it. Just 3 yellow shirts in the box. Nothing coming off of that corner, and the ball does fall for Shivanka, and he does try to take an audacious shot, but ball does go along the ground. And now Azam trying to find Abu Mere, but pass not accurate enough. But eventually ball seems to be finding Abu Mere a lot, and a lovely bit of play there by Raish. Raish trying to find Abu Mere again, but great bit of defensive work there by SLTB. Now an attacking opportunity for them. Muad to Deshant, Sanjeev, Kumar. It's again that replay. Almost finding Abu Mere, but fortunately, defense doing extremely well to get that ball out. I think it is a corner for SLTB. First real attacking opportunity for them in this second half. And they'll want to make amends from the goal that they conceded. And Muad getting a touch on that ball, but Ravindu will pass it on to Priyankara. Priyankara, calm and composed, gives it to Kamara Jr. Bonsu to Priyankara again. Bit of a heavy touch there, but he manages to keep it in play. Couple of yellow shirts up front and scuffs that pass. It's again a lovely pass there to Wasir. But a great bit of defensive work there by Azab. And it is a throw-in for Super Sun. Ravindu Dushan gives it out to Michael. Michael to Bonsu. Kamara Jr. Bit of a tight space was Rinaz. And loses out. But a ball falls kindly for Abu Mere. And Abu Mere gives the ball to the left. Raish trying to get the ball into the box, but trips over himself. And once again here, actually there was a bit of contact there by Kumara. I think if we had VAR, that might have been a bit of a questionable situation, but the end, it is play still held up. Bit of an injury concern for Kumara. And bit of extended pause in play here, but once again replay here of that goal by Abu Mere. A lovely bit of play by Junior and Abu Mere, and that is the one and only goal in this game. And Supersan will be hoping that that will be enough to seal the deal for them. Now a throw in for SLTB. Muad to Deshant, but position lost again. And after a bit of confusion, it is a throw in for SLTB. And Hetiarachi will take it. And Wasir giving away possession. Fortunately, Kamara Jr. doing very well to recover that ball. And Raish dancing around, trying to find Rinas, but Fahim doing extremely well to clear that ball, but still momentum back with Super Sun. And throw in taken. Kamara Jr. to Bonsu. Couple of options for them. Decides to play it back. Michael finds Abu Mere, the goal scorer, and a lovely ball. And Kamara Jr. unfortunately takes a heavy touch there. But Abu Mere finding Kamara Jr. onside also. And that might have been the second goal for Super Sun if Kamara Jr. was able to control that ball. Now ball with Sanjeev and Bonsu putting a bit of additional pressure there, and Rinaz not being able to keep it in play, but again Kamara Jr. manages to recover position. But a bit of hash in position now, and SLTB, the team on the ball. And very, very questionable attempt on goal by SLTB. It's pretty tough to challenge Tilak Siri, who is also pretty good in goal for Super Sun. And the ball trying to find Raish. And Kamara Jr. now. Abu Mere to Bonsu. That trio of foreign players in the likes of Bonsu, Abu Mere, and Kamara Jr. have proved vital for Super Sun. The ball is kicked out, so it'll be a throw in for Super Sun. Now Shivanka. And it is a foul committed by Kumara, so it'll be a free kick for Super Sun. Another goal scoring opportunity for them. Couple of yellow shirts now walking into the box, so will be interesting to see whether it'll be the ball into the box or a free kick taken short. Bonsu does have a good boot on him as well, so he seems to be lined up for that shot. But 4 players are now with Kamara Jr. in the box as well. 5 now, and Shivanka not the greatest of attempts, and now Bonsu trying to line up for a shot. Couple of SLTB players in, and a good ball to Priyankara, and manages to keep that ball in, but unfortunately assistant referee says otherwise. I thought he managed to keep it in. Good effort by him. But now ball taken quickly, and Fahim almost giving away position there. Tough a dangerous ball back to Sudesh. Sanjeev pleading for a foul there, if I'm not wrong. There was a bit of a shove there. The referee Asif says no issues there and to play on, so it will be a throw in for Super Sun. Ravindu finding Priyankara, and Priyankara doing very well to get out of that pressure situation. But now ball back with Muad. Muad trying to find Wasir. And, Azam and Michael doing very well to bring that ball down. And Shivanka now finding Abu Mere, but the ball does go to Raish. And Sudesh Suranga comes off his line, and Abu Mere trying to take a shot on. I think he should have pulled it back a bit more. And maybe got it on to Kamara Jr. Raish doing very well to put pressure on Sudesh Suranga, but props to Sudesh Suranga as well. But I think Abu Mere going for glory there. The incident here in the replay. I think Bonsu was fouled, so it will be a free kick for Super Sun. And it seems to be Kamara Jr. and Bonsu behind that dead ball. So another opportunity for Super Sun. I think a goal here will seal the deal for them. And Kamara Jr. A lovely attempt on goal there, but pretty easily read there by Sudesh Suranga. But a shot on target there through that free kick. And now Kumara. Kumara to Muad. Muad not too sure whether that ball was out or not. Again, replay of that free kick. Not enough bite on that ball. And it was pretty easy for Sudesh Suranga to collect that, but it will be a throw in. Kumara to Muad, and Kumara boots that ball. Middle. Lovely bit of control by Super Sun. Always managed to keep possession. Now Kamara Jr. looking for Abu Mere, but bit overcooked was that pass. And now lovely bit of work there by Rinaz. Fortunately, Abu Mere not being able to get onto that ball, and Bonsu dispossessing the SLTB player. Now Kumara once again. That pass not finding anyone. Azam to Shivanka. Lovely header there by Hettiarachi to clear that ball. Michael missing out on that ball and almost giving a goal scoring opportunity for SLTB. Now Deshant. Hettiarachi. And Azam puts that ball away, and it will be a throw in. Kumar with Vidushana trying to find Muad. And now Bonsu to Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. to Raish. Raish to Bonsu. Rinaz asks for the ball and receives it. And down the left is he. Trying to get around Fahim, but Fahim up to the task. And Raish plays the ball into the box. Looking for Abu Mere was that ball, but straight to Sudesh Suranga. So, bit lazy on attack there. But Michael under pressure now. Giving that ball away to Muad. And Muad playing that ball. That header. Not enough power on that. And Tilak City not that trouble. But now Priyankar to Abu Mere. Abu Mere making a strong run. And cuts back in. Will he take the shot from here is the question. And he does take the shot. And lovely save there by Sudesh Suranga. Straight at him. And he parries that ball over the crossbar for a corner. Abu Mere has had multiple attempts on goal now after his comeback in the second half. On that left foot, takes a strong shot. And it will be a corner for Super Sun. Abu Mere, difference maker for them. And now a short corner taken, and Rinas takes a shot off. And trying to catch Sudesh. Lacking, but he is on the mark there. And a lovely pass there by Sudesh. to Muad, but Muad fortunately giving away position there. And now Ravidu trying to find Abu Mere. But Hettiarachi heading that ball away for another corner. So back-to-back corners for Super Sun now. Short corner taken earlier. Good idea. And Rina's unfortunately not managing to get enough power on that shot. But I think, I don't think he was looking for power. He was looking for placement and he did get it right. But Sudesh Ranga, his caliber of goalkeeping is pretty high as well. So managing to read that situation well. But now, corner in. And Priyankara climbing. But Sudesh Ranga handling it pretty well. And now a ball looking for Wasir. And does fall for him. Trying to get around Azam. And Wasir puts the ball. And Tilak Siri parrying that ball out. So it'll be a corner on the other end of the field for SLTB. And pretty interesting attempt there by Wasir trying to catch Tilak Siri in that corner. Almost resulted in a goal. So he's been doing his fair share of play there down the right. Now to take the corner is Vidushana. Vidushana plays the ball into the box and to Muad, but Muad not getting great contact there. And Sanjeev under pressure. The ball does fall for Abu Mere. Now Abu Mere will look for that counter-attacking run, but he does manage to get around Afzan and plays it to the middle, but the ball does fall for Michael, and apologies Ravindu Dushan, and now ball falls for Rinas, and Rinas taking the shot, but Hettiarachi up to the task. So Abu Mere trying to find those two players in the middle, Rinas and Ravindu Dushan, but Ravindu Dushan's attempt blocked very well there by Sudesh Ranga. And Hettiarachi is giving support to his goalkeeper in defense and blocking out Rinas' shot. Once again, Ravindu taking the ball pretty cleanly there, taking that shot straight to Sudesh, and Rinas trying to take the ball around Hettiarachi and shoot, but unfortunately not enough. Abu Mere seems to be just getting a bit of attention there, keeping a bit of ice. And, there has been substitution for Super Sun. Mohammad Riflan comes in for Aish Ahmed. And also third substitution for Super Sun. Rajapaksa comes in for Priyankara. Priyankara has done his fair share in this game. Created a couple of opportunities, and he'll walk off pretty satisfied with his performance. Now ball falls for Rinas. Dispossessed, but Kamara Jr. onto the ball and held back a bit by Ratnayaka, and that is a yellow card to Ratnayaka. I think he did catch Kamara Jr. on the shin there. Yes, did catch Kamara Jr. and rightly deserved yellow card there to Ratnayaka. Referee Asif on the ball pretty quickly. 73 3 minutes in the game, actually around 74 minutes in this game, so about 15 minutes and a little bit of added time, so about 15 to 18 minutes in this game. And Super Sun think if they do manage to get that second goal, will be up on the deal here, and will be able to go top of the table. And it'll be another substitution for SLTB, actually a couple of substitutions. Jagat Rohana comes in for Saman Kumar. And Namal Kasunga comes in for, apologies, Mohammad Wasir comes out, and Nuwan Javir comes in. Wasir, who has been quite an important player for the SLTB outfit, has been brought out. Now the free kick, Shivanka and Kamara Jr. lining up. And it is Shivanka who takes the free kick, and the ball does spill out. And the new man in, Rajapaksa, quick on to that spill ball. It's again lovely free kick there by Shivanga, and Sudesh Suranga doing extremely well to bring that down, but he does lose out on the ball. And Rajapaksa, the substitute, pouncing on that loose ball, but once again Sudesh Suranga doing very well to make that second save. And it will be a corner for the team in yellow. Once again, will it be a short corner? Ball falls for Muad. Muad plays it out wide to Jagat Rohana, but Jagat Rohana not having the legs to get to that ball. I think now it's all about game management here for Super Sun. Just need to maintain possession and make sure that they do not make any unnecessary mistakes, and make sure that they bring this victory home. Shivanka finds the new man, Riflan dancing around, finds Rinas, and that pass not finding Rinas. Coach Mohammad Rami is showing a bit of frustration, but Riflan seems to be very active on the ball. And ball back with Michael. Michael to Azam. Azam kicks the ball out, as I think there might be a little bit of a knock here. Might need a bit of medical attention. It is Heti Arachi who was on the ground. He's been pretty good in defense for SLTB, but not enough to block Abu Meri. Mohammad Rami is very animated coach here. Play has restarted, and from the back Super Sun will look to build their attack. New man in, giving away possession, wants to try to recover it, but Riflan not being able to get to that ball, so it will be back with SLTB. Udeshant Tiarachi. Fortunately, bit of miscommunication there, and the ball does go out, so position back again with Super Sun through this throw in, and Shivanka decides to go back to Azam. Lovely ball down the right to the new man Rajapaksa. Rajapaksa into the box, and it is Abu Mere for the second goal. Picking the scraps up of that first shot, and it is Abu Mere, the man who manages to get the second goal under his name and for his team, and that might be the game for Super Sun. Be definitely a bit of a mountain to climb for SLTB once again. Great run there by Rajapaksa, getting into the box and drawing out to the Suranga there. And a great save there, but the ball does fall kindly for Abu Mere, and he does the rest, powering that ball down the middle. And it is the second goal for him, and the second goal for Super Sun. And Super Sun now 10 more minutes in this game, and certainly almost a guaranteed victory. But this is the game of football, so anything can happen. But Super Sun will be feeling confident and pretty satisfied with how things are going for them at the moment. Sanjeev, the captain of SLTB. Rajapaksa trying to find Bonsu there, but not enough. And the ball played back to Sudesh. Rajapaksa looking for a couple of options, trying to find Rinaz. Rinaz does get onto the ball, plays it back to Abu Mere. Abu Mere trying to find Rinaz, and that is the third goal. I think did call it a bit early there. I was going to say that is the third goal for Super Sun, but Riflan has been caught offside. But Abu Mere with the right idea, just a bit too wide. Now Riflan again. Shivanka, Bonsu, Michael to Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. running through the middle, trying to find Riflan. Will that ball be too far? Once again, Riflan has been called offside. Not too sure what happened there. That quick free kick taken. Afzan gives it out to Jayavira. That ball back again with Bonsu, dispossessed. And now it'll all be about running down that clock till the 90th minute. Now Ramin Dushan, Rajapaksa, Bonsu. Bonsu does go down. Think signaling a change. I think that will happen now. Bonsu seems to be in a bit of pain here, seeking a medical attention. And we have resumed play once again. And Riflan doing very well to get to that ball. Challenged by Afzan, but Afzan not being able to keep up with Riflan, and bit of a strong challenge there on Riflan. But referee Asif says nothing doing. It was a fair challenge. Once again, the run here by Riflan and Afzan. Good defensive challenge there. Inka caught Riflan's leg and the ball as well. Referee Asif says no foul there, so it'll be a throw in. Now, couple of changes. SLTB making a change in terms of Nuwan coming in and Kumar coming out. Be above damage control now for SLTB. They do not want to leak any more goals as they do have a negative goal difference at the bottom of the table. Now, ball given to Rajapaksa through the throw in. Now, ball back with Sanjay, but dispossessed. Bit of a shove there by Ravindu. And we do have another change for Super Sun. And Deshant to Afzan. Afzan looking for Ratnayaka, but nothing happening. And now Abu Mere trying to get to that ball, but Hettiarach does have it covered and plays it to Sudesh Suranga. But now Abu Mere piling on a bit of pressure here, and Riflan also there to support him, but it'll be a throw in. I think ball throw in taken, and now Kamara Jr. on the ball looking to dance around, and it'll be a corner for Super Sun. SLTB players saying otherwise, but referee Asif says nope, it is a corner. Corner taken quickly. Shivanka almost dispossessed, manages to recover that ball and plays the ball into the middle. And will the ball fall for Abu Mere? He does not attempt anything, but now Rinaz bringing that ball down, trying to make a pass to Rajapaksa, but nothing coming off of it. Now Ravindu recovers the ball. Deflected there of the SLTB players, so it will be a throw in for Super Sun. Heading into the last 3 minutes of this game now. I think Super Sun will be rather confident. They have the victory in the bag. It's again Rajapaksa. Kamara Jr. Ball to Riflan. Shivanka. Riflan dancing around. And it'll be a throw in for Super Sun. Apologies. It is a throw in for SLTB. Referee Asif did signal for Super Sun, but now either way it is Super Sun's ball now. Abu Mere on the ball, duping two players, and Rajapaksa challenge there. Ball given to Rinaz, and now a goal scoring opportunity for them. Rinaz does take the shot, and a lovely save there by Sudesh Suranga. Rinaz has had a couple of attempts on goal as well, and turning around beautifully there and getting into the box and off just outside the box, takes a lovely shot, but Sudesh Suranga up to the task. And it will be a corner for Super Sun. Everything working in Super Sun's favor at the moment, as they are looking for that third goal to stamp their authority here at the Kalania Football Complex. And Shivanka dispossessed again. It will be a corner for Super Sun. Just over a minute now on our clock here between Super Sun and SLTB. Ball falls for Kamara Jr. Kamara Jr. looking for options in the box. Plays it to Rajapaksa. Rajapaksa to Musni Hassan. And Musni Hassan does not get that shot down. But now it's perfectly fine for Supersan to have a couple of shots on goal, as they do have 2 goals for their name. And those 2 goals coming courtesy of Abu Mere. And Sudesh Ranga starts things for SLTB. And now Azam just knocks that ball out of play. I think Mohammad Muhad could have done a bit more in this game. He did seem to pose a threat for SLTB, but Supersan have been able to contain him. But now ball back with Udeshanta. Udeshanta too far him. And it'll be added time of 3 minutes. So 3 minutes will be the time that Supersan will have to wait till they get their victory here. Rohana is possessed. Now Kamara Jr. doing very well to get over that pressure. Now Azam. Kamara Jr. over there. Shivanka Jr. Giving away position to Hettiarachi. But Michael, might have been a handball situation, but referee Asif says no. Muad to Hettiarachi. Hettiarachi taking the last touch on that ball. And it'll be a goal kick for Supersun, and now they'll do all they can to just run down that clock. You can see a couple of smiles from the Supersun players, as they know that this victory is so important for them, as they will go top of the table. SLTB will feel pretty disappointed after holding out Supersun from scoring a goal to leaking 2 goals here now. Shivanka. To the new man. Hassan to Dushan. Kamara Jr., the man who has pulled the strings for Supersun here. Just under a minute on our clock now. And Rajapaksa making the run to Rinaz. Rinaz to Kamara Jr. To Abu Mere, but unfortunately Abu Mere just giving away position. And now Hettiarachi dishes the ball out to Jagat Rohana. Jagat Rohana once again to Hettiarachi. Not much options for them now. Muad. Overcooked was that pass. And now will the ball fall for Abu Mere? Abu Mere manages to bring that ball down. And now out on the left is Riflan. Riflan waiting for a couple of options, but the ball is played straight to Sudesh Suranga. And that will be the end of this game. An all-important game for both teams. But it is Supersun that manages to come out on top, courtesy Abu Mere's 2 goals. They'll be very happy with this performance, as they do shoot to the top of the table in the 4th week of the relegation round. And the full time score reads 2-0 to Super Sun. Victory for Super Sun in the 4th week of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League relegation round. And the highlights of the second half, just a couple of minutes into the game, it was Abu Mere who managed to get that first goal and set the tone for Super Sun. And he did have a couple of more attempts on goal, but it was Abu Mere's show in that second half, managing to get the victory for Super Sun. Multiple opportunities created for Super Sun. The second half, SLTB not knowing what to do with their attack, as SLTB will be pretty gutted the fact that they missed out on a victory here, as their first half performance does not reflect how they performed in the second half. And now Bumere, another opportunity for them there, and this was where he took a shot on goal where it was parried very well there by Sudesh Suranga. Sudesh Suranga having to make multiple attempts, multiple saves actually. And here also another opportunity through Ravindra Deshan, and Rinaz trying to get that shot off, but Hetty Arachi up to the task in blocking out that shot. Kamara Jr. brought down here, which resulted in another free kick for Super Sun. A yellow card dished out here, and Shivanka making a really good attempt on goal, and Rajapaksa, who was also pretty active in this second half. But it was this passage of play, Rajapaksa playing the ball into the box, and Sudesh Suranga trying to make that save. The ball falling kindly for Abu Mere, and 2 goals for him. Definitely be very satisfied with his performance. And also here Abu Mere getting the ball to Riflan, but unfortunately Riflan was offside. And the dying end of the game, Rinaz did have an opportunity to get the third goal for them, but it was blocked out well by Sudesh Suranga. And the full-time score is 2-0 to Super Sun. We're heading for the interviews, the man of the match and the head coaches. සුප සන්ධ්‍යාවක් මා සමග එක්වී සිටින්නේ තරගයේ වීරයා SLTB සුපසාන අතර පැවැත්වී ගේම් එක රෙලිගේෂන් රවුන්ඩ් එකේ 4 වෙනි සතියේදී බාලගමගේ ශිවංක අද හොඳ ගේම් එකක් තිබුණා ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී පොඩ්ඩක් සුපර්සන්ගේ අටැක් එක පොඩ්ඩක් පාතට වැටී තිබුණා. හැබැයි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී අබුමේරිගේ සබ්ස්ටිටියුෂන් එකෙන් ඔයගලන්ට ගෝල් දෙකක් හම්බුණා. මොකද්ද හිතන්නේ ඔයාගේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එකයි ටීම් එකේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එක ගැන?
අබුමේරි ටීම් එකට ඇතුළු වුණ එක එකින්ද තමයි අපි ස්කෝ කරේ. අබුමේරි ඉන්ජරි මේක අපි ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ ෂෝට් පාසස් වැඩි. ඉතින් අපි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේ අපි කතා වුණා සෙපරේට් ස්ප්‍රෙඩ් වෙලා පාස් කරන්න ලොම් පාස් ටිකක් පාසින් කරාම අපිට මැච් එක දිනන්න පුළුවන් කියලා අපි මේ මතයට තමයි ආවේ.
අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒක තමයි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී වෙනසක් විදිහට තිබුණේ. තව එකක් තමයි දැන් මේ ජයග්‍රහණය තුලින් ඕගොල්ලෝ ටේබල් එකේ උඩට යනවා. දැන් ඊළඟ සතියේදී ඕගොල්ලන්ට නිගම්බ යූත් FC එක තමයි මැච් එක තියෙන්නේ. කොහොමද ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ මැච් එක අප්‍රෝච් කරන්නේ මේ මැච් එකට අනුව?
අපි කෝච් එක කතා කරලා හොඳ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් එකක් කරලා අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම නිගම්බ යූත් එක මැච් එක දිනන්න තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ.
Thank you so much. මා සමග එක්වී සිටිනවා SLTB එකේ ඇසිස්ටන්ට් කෝච් නයිසර්. අද මැච් එකේදී ඕගොල්ලන්ට පරාජයට තමයි පත් උනේ. මොකද්ද මේ උනේ මේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එකේ? මොකද්ද ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට සුපර්සන් එක ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අටැක් එක පොඩ්ඩක් කන්ටේන් කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. හැබැයි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී මොකද්ද උනේ?
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම තරඟවලිය හොඳට තිබ්බා. ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ අපේ කට්ටිය ඩ්‍රෝ. සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේ ළමයි දෙන්නෙක්ට ප්ලේස්ලා දෙන්නෙක්ට ඉන්ජර් එක තිබ්බා. ඒ නිසා අඩුපාඩු ගොඩක් තිබ්බා. කමක් නැහැ. අපි ඊළඟ මැච් එක කොහොමද try කරනවා.
අනිවාර්යයෙන් ඊළඟ මැච් එකේදී තමයි ඕගොල්ලන්ට දිනුමක් ඕනේ. ඊළඟ මැච් එකේදී ඕගොල්ලෝ මොකද්ද ප්‍රෙපරේෂන් එකක් විදිහට කරන්නේ මේ සතිය වෙනුවට?
අපි ඊළඟ මැච් එක අපේ ටීම් එකේ අඩුපාඩු ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. ප්ලේස්ලා දෙන්නෙක් තුන්දෙනෙක් කෙන්ඩෙත් තියෙනවා. ඉන්ජර් එකේ රිකවරි කරලා අනිත් මැච් එක කොහොමද ෆෝමේෂන් එක හදාගෙන මැච් එක ගහනවා.
හරි thank you. ඊළඟ මැච් එකට ඔයගොල්ලෝ සුබ පතනවා. මා සමග එක්වී සිටිනවා ජයග්‍රාණී කණ්ඩායමේ හෙඩ් කෝච් මොහමඩ් රමීස්. මොහමඩ් රමීස් මේ මැච් එකේදී ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී ඕගොල්ලෝගේ අටැක් එක පොඩ්ඩක් පහතට වැටී තිබුණා. මම හිතන්නේ couple of chances තිබුණා ඕගොල්ලන්ට ගෝල් එකක් ස්කෝර් කරන්න. හැබැයි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී අබුමේරේ ඇවිල්ලා පොඩ්ඩක් ස්පාර්ක් එකක් ගෙනාව ඕගොල්ලෝගේ ටීම් එකට. මොකද්ද ඔයාගේ ටැක්ටික්? මට ආරංචි වුණා එයාට පොඩි ඉන්ජරි එකක් තිබුණා. හැබැයි එයාව ගෙන්නුවේ ඇයි සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී?
ඇත්තන අස්ලාම අලයිකුම්. ඇතරම කියනවා නම් ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී චාන්සස් ආවා. ඒ චාන්සස් ටික අපිට ස්කෝර් එකක් කරගන්න බැරි වුණා. අබුමීරේ මගේ ස්ට්‍රයිකර් එයාට පොඩි ඉන්ජරියක් තිබ්බා. එයා සල්ලම් කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා කිව්වත් මම එයාව පොඩ්ඩක් තියලා සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ දාලා ඉන්ජරි වෙලා මම එළියට ගන්න නැතුව මම සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී එයාව දැම්මම මට වාසි කියලා මට හිතුණා. ඒකයි මම එයාව තියලා මගේ විනාඩිය 40 අන්තිම විනාඩිය 45ට එයාව මම යූස් කරේ.
අනිවාර්යයෙන් ඒ ඩිසිෂන් එක ගොඩක් වාසිදායක වුණා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ටීම් එකට. ඊළඟ සතියේදී ෆයිනල් මැච් එක තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ජයග්‍රහණයක් හම්බුනොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට টপ ඔෆ් ද ටේබල් තමයි ලැබෙන්නේ. මොකද්ද ප්‍රෙපරේෂන් එක යන්නේ ඊළඟ සතියේට? කෝච් කෙනෙක් විදිහට ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔයාගේ ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා කොහොමද මැනේජ් කරන්නේ?
ඊළඟ සතියේ මම හිතන්නේ අපිට තියෙන නිගම්බ යූත් හොඳ මැච් එකක්. නිගම්බ යූත්ලටත් මැච් එක ඕනේ. අපිටත් ඒ වගේම টপ ඔෆ් ද ටේබල් යනවා නම් මේ මැච් එක දිනන්න ඕනේ. ඉන්ෂාල්ලා මම ඒකට ඕන කරන ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ටීම් එක අනුව මම මගේ ටීම් එක හදා ගන්නවා. මගේ සමහර අඩුපාඩු තියෙනවා. ඒවත් හදාගෙන ඉදිරියේ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් දෙකක් තියෙනවා, සෙෂන් දෙකක්. ඒ සෙෂන් දෙකේදී මම ඉතුරු මේ මැච් එකේ වුණ අඩුපාඩුයි ඊළඟ මැච් එකට වෙන්න ඕන දේ මම ඉන්ෂාල්ලා හදනවා ඊළඟට.
Hari, thank you very much, coach. Congratulations for the victory, and hopefully we'll see you next week as well. Thank you. And we have come to the end of the game between SLTB and Supersun. Supersun managing to get the victory here at the Kalania Football Complex, two goals to nil, and it was a very enthralling and exciting second half with Abu Mary managing to score 2 goals, and this takes Supersun to the top of the table, and it'll definitely be interesting to see heading into the 5th and final week of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League relegation round. Who will end up on top? Supersun, like the head coach and the player of the match mentioned, they'll be looking for the victory against Nigamba Youth FC, and they'll be hoping that they will be at the top of the table. That is all we have here at the Kalania Football Complex, and we'll be bringing you more live action next week as well.